So today we're going to finish up the rest of the floating raft DWC styrofoam boards. We're going to make holes in them. The table itself, the reservoir, has been completed. Just a simple pond liner on top of some insulation. Our drains, we use the bulkhead adapter, 3/4 size, which is draining out into the reservoir below. Table, just simple 2x2 angular bars welded together with a wire mesh, and the bulkhead adapter there. So if you wanted to customize your spacing depending on what you want to grow here, you could do so. Each board is 4 foot by 8 foot long, so it's easier to work in inches. In this system, we're going to do an 8 by 8 inch spacing on a grid. So when we have that, we'll offset by 4. We'll go in the width. So we'll offset by 4, and then we'll go to 8 inches. That's 12, and then 20, 28, 36, and then we have 44, and then our edge will be 48. So that will be our measurements where we'll be putting a dot in. So I'll just show you the simplest way of doing this before we start drilling holes. It's just to make a grid. Let's see if I can easily do this with one hand. So I use 2 measuring tapes. It's a little hard to do it with one hand, excuse me. Okay, so we know that the first grid's got to be at 4. So I'll just intersect them together. So you got 4 inch there and 4 inch there, and then grab your marker and make a little hole, make a little dot. There you go. Now go to all 4 corners and put a dot first, and then that will give you a nice grid outline where you can just complete the rest. So after we put our 4 corners in, we'll go in the width. We'll just lay out our tape from the first 4 to the other 4, and from here we'll just mark the other 8 inches. So from 4 it goes to 12, and then to 20, 28, and then 36. So then we go to the other side, and then we have both sides of the width done. So once that is done, then we can lay our markers along the length. So I got all 4 corners done. So now I can easily make go into the length and put another every 8 inches from the dots. So I aligned my measuring tape from one corner to the other, and just simple addition. 4. Now we're at 12. Then we're at 20, 28, 36, 44, 52, 60, 68, 76, 84, and then finally we have 92, which we already marked on the corner. And so you'll just move on to the next line, and yeah, you'll be able to finish the entire raft and get it primed for popping the holes in. Now once you have all of the holes dug out, then you get a nice grid, nice and even. Everything looks great on an 8 by 8 spacing. So you got 72 holes per styrofoam board, and in this system we have this 24 feet, so 3 boards in the length and 3 boards over here. So in this raft we ended up using 3-inch net cups. We made a smaller hole so it can sit on the top and give us some room, an air pocket for the roots to breathe. Yeah, everything looks great.